Well, fans, trios action coming your way as the fix was in back at TCS, or Super Texas Contender Series, I should say.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a six-man tag team match.
And it looks like, you know, all the officials at one point or another have been lending their ear to Isaac Morales.
Well, not Sean Hendricks.
Well, Sean Hendricks wasn't a referee, but now seemingly the meat market
Ladies
now.
and gentlemen, introducing first, the beefy weight, too strong, Isaac Morales, and the meat market.
Coming straight from the Aura Farm, where they got 10 cows to chow down on. Man, look at Ronan.
The meat market now stronger than ever, running 5 deep. Here at Texas Contender Series, like we said.
Oh, Hendricks even has the pose down.
Well, it looks like Sean Hendricks has accepted his role in the meat market, and we saw it pretty well done back in Austin.
We, the meat market, have gotten even bigger with 2 new additions. Shut up. First, the man that I beat clean at the last Super Texas Contender Series, the Shrimp, Sean Hendricks. The Shrimp, go ahead, give him a wave. Go ahead, wave.
The Shrimp?
Smile, let me see some teeth. Look at those off-whites. But more importantly, the main entree of the hour, the man who is as strong as he is smart, someone who I am saving from looking like each and every one of you people. But to just say his name would do him a disservice, so I'm gonna give him the pleasure and the privilege to do it himself.
Oh, wow.
Maybe explain himself.
Señoras y señores, I am the freshest 160 pounds of fresh barbacoa on the market, Eduardo Garcia!
Wow, the barbacoa, Eduardo Garcia.
That was great. Y'all want him to do me next? If you want him to do me next? Hey, do me next, do me next.
Oh, what the hell? I was enjoying that.
Well, I know somebody who can eat a lot of beef. It's a lumberjack.
Introducing their opponents. First, coming straight from the lumber mill because he is the Axeman's son, Axe Manson.
Axe Manson, 1/3 of this trios team taking on the meat market, partnering
And his tag team partner, the alley cat of the Houston Premier Arena, El Kaliko.
Oh, I think I saw Kaliko just right outside the door before the show underneath one of them broken down buses.
Oh, taking a piss.
And lastly, from Mobile, Alabama, a Jackpot, J-Rock!
Jackpot making his return to Contender Series after getting a victory in his last multi-man matchup. It's fared well so far for Jackpot J-Rock, now partnering this time with Axe Manson and Kaliko.
You know, most of the people on this team, very first tag team wrestlers, aside from Kaliko. Jackpot, who recently had a, I don't know if I would call it a breakup with Marvelous Mac, but more of a
miscommunication, something of that nature. Misunderstanding.
They're going to be, you know, They're going to have each other's back, but they're going to try to be single stars.
As we know, well-documented Axe Manson's tag team history with the current TCS champion, Jack Calloway.
Look who came out looking better there, huh?
Now, we talk about tag teams. I mean, look, Shawn Hendricks, as I said, seemingly has accepted his role within the meat market, a man of his word. I mean, look, he's had new gear made. He's got a weight belt on. He's posing with the group.
Isaac Morales had new gear made for Shawn Hendricks. Isaac Morales gifted Shawn Hendricks with that weight belt, which he needs to wear all the time.
Big sunset flip right there by Jackpot. Kick out at 2. And I mean, just recently in Austin, we saw Morales and Hendricks work very well as a tag team, competing for those tag team championships.
Hey, you know, if Shawn Hendricks and Isaac Morales were a team and Shawn Hendricks is the Shrimp, you know what would be a good tag team name for him?
Oh, please.
Surf and Turf.
God, stop.
See, that's why I make the big bucks, Gilbo.
Will you be serious? Oh, Cutlet getting caught right there. Trying to go for a crucifix bomb. Got caught, spun around by Jackpot. Missed on that line. Big drop kick connecting right on that mullet of Javi.
Oh, you're just jealous of his hair. Look at Jackpot going 100 miles an hour. Double knees to the poor Cutlet. Javi getting tenderized in the corner there non-stop from Jackpot.
Big fisherman buster suplex right there by Jackpot, taking control as you see the Cutlet getting beat down by this team. Now the tag made to the big lumberjack. Axe Manson picking him up and slamming him down like a stack of pancakes.
Someone do something to help the poor Cutlet. He's already on spaghetti legs. Look at the strength of Manson.
Just holding the guy. Oh my God! Spun him around like a rag doll. Think I've ever seen anyone spin around that fast. That's the strength of Axe Manson as the flannel comes off now. Here in Houston Premier Arena, Axe Manson now looking to chop down the Cutlet to even smaller sizes, to beefy bits, if you will.
Isaac, Ronan, do something. Stop this madness.
Tag made now to the Alley Cat Kaliko. Manson tripping him up as the claw kicks of the Alley Cat right there, who made his return in the Turbo Rumble at STCSX. Now hooking, big Northern Lights suplex, going for a cover. Near fall there, only 2.
Shawn Hendricks didn't want to waste his save on the Cutlet, knowing that he was going to kick out. The training regimen that Isaac Morales has the meat market on is so intense.
Ronan Reyes getting on the apron, distracting the referee, and there, Javi turned around the mask of Kaliko and capitalized with a shot to the back of the head. Oh, and now going after the other members of the opposite team.
Let's go, Javi. Smart move by Montenegro right now as the Barbacoa and Javi and the rest of the meat market are just beating that cat.
Cutlet now taking advantage on Kaliko in the corner. As Javi, or should I say Isaac rather, definitely proud of his group, taking control as we get to see the Barbacoa. Is that right? Did I hear that right?
Barbacoa.
Oh, it's got multiple R's in there.
You know how to roll your R's, Gilbo? Gilbo.
I don't know how to roll much.
Javi Montenegro still in there with Kaliko going for the cover. You know, you got to be nicer to the Cutlet. I know you're jealous of his luscious locks.
I think I got a wig that looks just like that. As now Javi arguing with the referee as the meat market taking advantage, and that's exactly the tactics that we have seen the meat market utilize. I mean, look, 3 men in that group are former referees. They know exactly what to do to distract the man wearing the striped shirt to take advantage.
Hey, Javi's got to make a tag. Javi has been in there this entire match for the most part. As right now, he's trying to wear down Kaliko.
Well, it's almost like he's trying to prove himself to Isaac by trying to take control and show what he can do. We've seen the bad miscommunications and bad luck of Javi.
Oh, what do you think,
recently.
Javi? Do you think Javi's on the bottom rung of the meat market now? Got John Hendricks in there.
I mean, I guess at least he's called a cutlet and not a shrimp, I guess.
Yeah.
Kaliko now walking the tightrope. Look at Isaac spraying the top rope, making it slippery, distracting him.
So ingenuitive by Isaac Morales.
I can't believe it. It's unbelievable.
You know, normally it would be very slippery here at the Houston Premier Arena. It's not 100 degrees in here for the first time in probably about 5 months. So he's just preparing Kaliko for what it's going to be like next summer when it's hot in here.
Well, looks like now.
Always setting these kids up for success.
Eduardo.
And Barbacoa going for reps in the middle of the ring.
As we see Eduardo, the Barbacoa, and Cutlet tandem basement drop kicks. Barbacoa, the legal man now. Kick out at 2. Jackpot was nearly there to be able to break it up if Kaliko couldn't kick out at the last second.
Man, Isaac has these kids trained up good.
Well, I'll give it that. I mean, you have seen Cutlet, Ronan Reyes, and Eduardo Barbacoa taking heed to their mentor's words in the meat market. Too strong Isaac Morales, and you see some of the strength right there.
Oh, look at that!
There's a cover.
Will you say his name right? It's Barbacoa.
Barbacoa.
I'm not even from here, and I can do it.
Oh, you see Hendricks now picking
he's
up.
turning on the meat market. Well, he used the Barbacoa as an offensive weapon on Kaliko to try to get the win. Eduardo not taking too kindly to that type of offense. Hendricks, I guess, trying to get Barbacoa hyped up. Big splash on the back of Kaliko cover here. And you know, Sean Hendricks is really taking to the meat market pretty well, I would say, so far.
I'm quite surprised.
We saw him about a week and a half ago in Austin for We Know Ball. He was a part of that 4-man tag team championship match.
Diving through Kaliko, making the tag to Manson. Now Cutlet tagging himself in. As the big axe man chopping down some meat, some Cutlet, and some Barbacoa.
Oh, man. Axe Manson's meal prepping right now. Oh, no, here it goes! Listen to this crowd here at the world-famous Houston Premier Arena.
Manson with a pair of splashes into opposite ends, looking like he's not done. Beating up some meat in this matchup now. Looking to put away Garcia with a log drop. Oh, missed right there, moving out of the way. Cutlet hit Eduardo. Oh, look, he's got picked up. Oh, now raking the eyes, trying to get something to find himself out of position. Oh, Manson dropping the knees across the back.
Huge move from Manson right there. Javi has just been getting punished this entire contest. Hendricks coming in to make the save.
Hendricks right there to save his partner. Oh, with a big spinning back fist right there. Sends Manson down to the outside. Hendricks definitely pumped up. Oh, got spine busted right there by Jackpot.
You know, Hendricks has been...
What a move!
Look at that. Hendricks has been doing lots of... Holy crap!
My gosh, look at the height on that missile drop kick from Kaliko. And Javi dropping the leg across the back of the head, now posing, doesn't see the much more imposing opponent right behind him. Now he does. The big lumber mill slam by Axe Manson. And now putting the cutlet in position, making the tag to Jackpot. It could be time to cash in all the chips against a royal flush.
Winners of Kaliko, Axe Manson, and the Jackpot,
Isaac can't believe it. Isaac can't believe it.
Isaac, beside himself with what he saw out of his team on the losing effort. Big win by the, shall we say, put together team of Jackpot, Axe, and Kaliko. Getting a win as you see the meat market in the ring now, trying to gather themselves up. And there, once again, we see it right there. Isaac and Javi at odds as the cutlet taking the fall for his team. Oh, I could only imagine what's being said. Javi, after everything that he is being blamed for by his mentor, and Shawn Hendricks being held back by barbacoa and sirloin. We've seen recently that Shawn Hendricks has been trying to show some respect to the cutlet as you see him helping him back up to his feet. As the rest of the meat market heading out the ramp.